Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wide out. Studio been my hideout, can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna fly now, get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts.
Oh, might as well keep it the same the whole season. I'm loving it. Just playing the offense. Play offense only. And you could just have that offensive brain, have that like, instead of like switching back and forth. Like you're an offensive coordinator and also offensive coordinator.
It's week 7 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see David Montgomery.
Whole team 6-0. Oh, nice. I forgot. This is good. This is going to be a good one.
And it's all up next on EA
Whole team 6-0. Flowers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Baltimore Ravens. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has, and how the...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go.
Throwing to start the drive, King. Now he's loose at the 40 and down to the 27-yard line.
Oh, you got hit.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now the former Bear, this is David Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. David Montgomery, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Lions are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this ball game, clearly the game of the year so far. It's not very often that you find two unbeaten teams playing each other this late in the season, but that's what we have here, two heavyweights in the NFL.
You're right about that, and you think about recent memories, so let's take a little ginkgo right now and go down memory lane, right? 2000 and
fighting through, he's got space. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Back to throw. King. And he is going to lose yardage here. King now. Off play action. He stiff arms it. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And it was the stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. Now they'll change things around before the snap. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL all week, two unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But two teams like this, and I remember preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these two are on a collision course. It'd be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
Here's King from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up fourth down.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. Looking to throw. King. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now King on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Damn, I'm hurt. Bro.
Now it's gone. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot can help you force the incompletion.
Rolling to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions have taken the lead.
Oh, this is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left.
The Lions
nice,
offense ready
came
to kick
through.
off their next drive. And this game, Charles, much talked about coming in. And you think there's a real chance this is a Super Bowl preview?
I do, because as things stand,
damn.
Maybe a little bit of a caveat here that maybe things will shake up a little bit. Someone loses along the way. But here we are right now. These are your 2 current #1 seeds. I think they're both good enough to make it to the big game.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Just update on King.
14-7 our score. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter. 2nd and a couple. As they've got it as we resume action. Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. Down inside the 40. During that run,
Oh, there's a lot of injuries, bro. Everybody's getting hurt, man.
So
dang, bro.
Takes a look, we'll step aside. 2nd and 7. Goff now to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a 1st.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with
Wow, I must be serious, because I ain't telling me anything about King, bro.
He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a 1st down.
They'll try the air now with Goff. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. David Montgomery with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions go near. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. This defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's gone. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. 20. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we all
So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Yeah, looks like they'll move things around here. Play action. It's gone. Out to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Montgomery on the counter, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Goff now looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Now Goff, eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it down this time to 17. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
A give. This is Montgomery. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Jadavion Clowney brought it down. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Ravens 16-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Lions are able to add on to their first-half lead.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Escaping the pressure right. He'll go right back to St. Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Now 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Goff. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. To throw is King. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. King off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
I'm so glad King's back in the game.
Throw. King. 2 yards on the pick. And it's 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And, oh man, my first missed pass.
But this time it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forcing the try.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, 57 yards. And the Lions are pouring it on. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, they didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw. King. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a...
Damn it.
Trouble, 38. Hut.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Being chased out left. Oh, some strong running down the left sideline. And finally taken down at the 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. King. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And the offense moving quickly to the line. King now to throw on 2nd down. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. Now they'll audible to something else.
Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go. Fight, 6. Hut.
Looking to throw. King. Fighting through pressure. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Montgomery. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Ready.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. And he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on 1st down. That is caught by Laporta. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time. Back to throw. King. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's King. Off play action. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 23. Off the play fake. King steps away. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. Sam Laporta, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. And a decisive advantage became even more decisive. They already had the win in hand, but they keep pressing the tempo, and they pile on with another touchdown. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 75 yards. And the Lions are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year. I don't don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. In one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent word.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now it looks like he'll throw here. On the move to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
They'll go to Montgomery to try to wind some clock. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now King, off the play fake, flushed out right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Looking to throw. King. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Off play action. King. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll shift things around. To throw is King. Off play action. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
Ooh, no, there's that on. Dang, bro.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
I'm so glad they didn't get intercepted.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line.
Sure, at least tried to run it back. The game's over. That was soft.
A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contact.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign, and it did that. I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team
wow, only 53%. That's my worst completion percentage ever, bro.
So for the Lions,
wow.
Their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they will head back home next week.
That's my worst. I used to at least get 75, 80%. Almost 90 sometimes.
Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been apprised, there's no need to be surprised.
This is the player card. Here are a player's motivations. How well your team aligns with each.
Go get her. Yeah, you better go figure. Go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Waiting on get to it. It's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it. It's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure. Please, not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time. Leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on the roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet. I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am. There's no need to introduce. I am one of one. They can't say it, but it's true.
Alright, you catch y'all on this one. Hopefully I'll catch y'all on the next one. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Baby, I'm a